All right, so the companies that I use are as follows. Listbroker.com.au. I won't give you these, you can just see it. It's listbroker.com.au. These are great, so you can get direct mail lists. I've done heaps of direct mail, crazy amounts of it. And I also use it for buying email lists too. So you want to speak to these guys. The other one I use is Impact Lists. Have I spelled that right? There we are. Impact Lists. So I use these guys too. So they've got lots of email lists too, all right? So 2 things on email lists. Thing number 1, most people think that if I get a list of email addresses and then send them an email about my product, then that is spam. Well, that's incorrect. That is not spam at all, okay? The Can-Spam Act clearly states that any emails that you send have to have 2 things on them, and then they're not considered spam. Thing number 1, a way to opt out, so an unsubscribe mechanism has to be on your email that you send to people. So you've got to let them unsubscribe. If they don't want to be in it, let them unsubscribe. Thing number 2, it has to have your business name and your business address on the email at the bottom. So if people are pissed with you for doing it, they can write to you and say, what the hell are you doing? You sent me some spam email. And you can say, well, actually, no, I didn't, because, Can-Spam says, blah, 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 blah. All right, so as long as you put those 2 things on, then you can email out to people when you've purchased a list through a list broker like this, all right? So that's thing number 1. Thing number 2, I tend to get email lists and then turn them into a custom audience on Facebook. So that tends to be what I do. So rather than emailing out all the people, what I do is I set up a custom audience on Facebook. I then run ads through that custom audience on Facebook, and then I get them to opt in to get more information about what it is I'm selling. So that way, I'm only going to communicate with the people who have actually said, I'm interested. So that tends to be how I use them. Cost, it depends, and typically it depends on how good a quality and how in demand that list is. So if we just have a little scroll down here, so a list here all about Australian seniors, for instance, well, there's 260,000 people who are in that list, and it's all based on the Australian Seniors database, which is, if you haven't seen that, the Australian Seniors, it's a magazine, they've got a huge list of people. It's brilliant, it's actually fantastic. So you can rent or get all 260,000 members of that particular email list, and here's what it costs to rent them. So per 1,000, it's $770 per that. So, and that's actually expensive for an email list, okay? Because it's a great list. This list is a good list. Let's take another one. Human resource managers. Well, that's probably what's called a compiled list based on LinkedIn profiles. That's going to cost you a lot less. I have found it's anywhere from $200 to $1,000 per 1,000 email addresses. So give you an idea of pricing, hitting $200 to $1,000, something like that. And as I said, email them, subscribe, Can-Spam, got to be on it. I use it for a custom audience, and then I do it that way. Hey, Neil here. Just before you go away, that was a question that I got asked on my regular Monday night Q&A session, which I have with the members of the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs. So if you're interested in joining us as an Aussie Online Entrepreneurs, then you can click on the link below to find out a lot more about that. And also, as a special thank you for watching this video, I've got a great book that I want to give you for free. It's a current bestseller on Amazon, and it teaches you everything that you would need to know about starting a business here in Australia on Amazon. So you can see that just up there. So if you'd like to get a copy of that for free, then again, just click on the link below and you'll get a copy of that. You'll get taken to a page where you can get a copy of that for absolutely free. Hope you enjoyed that little snippet from one of my Aussie online entrepreneur Q&A sessions, and make sure that you subscribe to my channel and also like this video. And if you've got a question that you would like answering, then post it in the comments below, and I'll do my best to answer it, whether on one of these videos for you or directly in the comments directly below. All right, thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time on the next of the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs Amazon FBA Australia videos. See you soon.